Hello, my friends. I'm Wolf Tiger. It's Tuesday, and it's that time again. Yes, time for another episode of The Things That Make You Go, So, unexpectedly, we're hearing some very positive news out of both EA and Blizzard on the same day. Today, both the auction house for Diablo 3 and SimCity's offline mode launched. How rare is that we get to hear good news from both of these companies? Unfortunately, we're only going to be covering one of those two topics here, and that is SimCity. Is it worth it? Honestly, I've been on the fence about this one for a long time, and this is coming from somebody that's played every SimCity game that I can come across since the Super Nintendo original game. 2000, 3000, Sims 4, I played them all. Even Sim Societies. I like them all for the most part, but this one I just wouldn't touch with a stick, especially not after Electronic Arts managed to ruin a perfectly good game launch. A game launch so bad that it managed to dwarf the Blizzard Error 37 fiasco. And at the time, Electronic Arts coming out and telling us it's not possible to run the game on our home computers because the servers were needed to process a lot of information. And yet here we are barely a year later doing just that. Does that make any sense to you? It sure doesn't to me. So, being curious about this announcement, I did my research. I watched videos, I read information off the net, and gathered as much as I could to make an informed decision. On top of removing the online requirement, Electronic Arts has surprisingly managed to patch out a lot of the big bugs from the game. Does this mean they fixed everything? Not in the least. Some of the core issues are still there, like small city sizes. This limits you, even in single player, to only doing focused small cities that can only grow so far before you run out of resources and things to do, and focus you to start on another map area. This can be a little frustrating for people that want huge metropolises like in the previous game. So, in the end, some things have been fixed and others haven't. But the important part is that we finally have a fully functioning game with an offline mode. Features that we should have expected since the beginning, but didn't get it. Does that mean I'm going to go out and buy the game? Not necessarily. That's still up in the air. But we should definitely celebrate that EA finally broke down and listened and gave us an offline mode. As always, we'll keep our eyes open and see what happens next. That's all for now. Peace out.